You're listening to the Build Your Wealth podcast, episode number 23. Today I'm going to show you a trick on how to decide what direction to take with your business plan now to create a life you'll love in the future. Ugh, it's that time of day again. Time to get up and make someone else rich. Hi there and welcome to the Build Your Wealth podcast. I'm your host, Nicole Thompson. Over the years, I've taken the skills I've learned as a dedicated employee in multiple fields and turned it into a thriving six-figure online business to create a wealth of my own. Now I'm here to teach you how to do the same thing. I share my successes and failures as an online business owner with you to help you avoid the pitfalls that can come with being an entrepreneur in the online space. It's my goal to help you achieve your success faster, adopt the right mindset for that success, and to show you how failing forward is all part of the process in building your wealth instead of someone else's. This is the Build Your Wealth podcast. Hey, what's up? This is your host, Nicole Thompson. Welcome back to the Build Your Wealth podcast. If this is your first time tuning in, you picked a great time to join in because today we're planning your future happiness. I've got an awesome exercise for you to help you find your path to creating a future that you'll be really excited about. This exercise is not a to-do list or journaling, and it's different than your goals list. It's more of a vision board of sorts. I'm sure you've heard this a million times or more. We're going to call this exercise the 5-year plan. Okay, so imagine you run into an old friend, someone who you haven't seen in about 5 years or so. You're excited to see each other, and once you're done with the initial smiles and hugs, you sit down for a drink to catch up. Now your long-lost friend asks you, "So how's life been treating you?" And your response to them is, "Life couldn't be better." But when you elaborate, what comes next? Here's where our exercise begins. When you answer this question, I want you to envision how your life would look if you could have everything that you wish for. What types of things would be taking place in your life that would be the picture of your ultimate happiness? If you could have your best possible life, what would that look like to you? Now, I want you to pick at least 4 different areas of your life that are the most important to you. Examples of these areas could be anything from family to finance, health, professional, geographical, and so on. Now on a piece of paper, start writing out what types of things you want to see for these areas in your life in about 5 years' time. And I don't just mean I want you to write, "I'm rich and famous and I have a great big house in the tropics and an expensive car." No, I really want you to think about how you want your life to look. What will really make you happy? Are you happy because you get to work from home and be there when your kids get home from school? Are you no longer chained to a desk all day or answering to a boss that you hate? Or maybe you're 50 pounds lighter and exercise every day. Write down what you truly want your life to be like that you envision will make you the happiest. Once you have it all filled in, now you can go back and look at your business idea. Does it align with what your ideal future looks like? Will this help you to achieve the things in your vision? And you may be surprised at the answer because maybe your current business plan will help you get rich and maybe it'll be a great success. But it also may cause you to be stuck at a computer all day or traveling all the time, keeping you away from your family. If it doesn't align with your vision, you may need to reconsider how you want to approach your plan. What about your plan would you need to change in order for you to have your envisioned life? Maybe you'll need to hire more help or turn down speaking engagements so that you can travel less. And it may feel like a bit of a kick in the gut if you discover your great plan for your big business idea doesn't align with your ideal vision for your future self. But isn't it better to find out now so you can adjust your course before you've created a business that you just don't love? Carving out your 5-year plan is simply a glimpse at what you would ideally love your life to look like. And since you only live once, shouldn't you be happy living your best possible version of the life you have? We only regret the chances we don't take. So make sure you don't skip out on your big ideas, because it's also important to make sure those big ideas line up with the vision of your own great life. Here's to living your best life, to your success. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I'll talk to you again next time. You've been listening to the Build Your Wealth podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Make sure you don't miss an episode by subscribing to the show. I've included any links to specifics mentioned in the show notes section below, so you can easily grab them there. I hope you'll consider leaving a review for me and let me know what you thought about the show. And if it helped you or resonated with you in some way, I'd love to hear about that too. Thanks again, and I'll see you over on the next episode. To your success.